And our guest today is ready to take his game to the next level as the first overall draft pick in this year's PBA Rookie Draft. Joining us for an all-out conversation is Brandon Ganuelas-Rosser, fresh from the SEA Games, and he is now part of the Blackwater Bossing. Good morning, Brandon. Welcome back to the show, and first time being part of the Blackwater Bossing.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a little funny you didn't say Brandon Rosser of the Limitless.
Yeah, right?
Master.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to take some time to get used to that.
Yeah. It kind of rolls off the tongue, but like what you said, I still have to get used to that because I'm always saying Brandon Ganuelas-Rosser of the Limitless App Masters of the 3x3 team. Last time we had you here on the show, we talked about Limitless and their campaign in the SEA Games, the 3X, and here you are now with a medal from the SEA Games, the top overall draft pick in the PBA. Your thoughts first on everything that has transpired the past few weeks, months for you, from being a champion of the PBA 3x3, going to the SEA Games in Vietnam, and now being the #1 overall pick in the rookie draft.
It's been a whirlwind, man. It's a lot of time has gone by, but it feels like a short period of time because you're just so focused on your goals and playing and getting better. But it's been a fun ride over there with Limitless and the Phoenix franchise, and to cap it off, with the trip to Vietnam and to represent the country, for Gilas, and to get a bronze medal. It was so great and such an honor, and I really enjoyed my time there, and I enjoyed my time with Raymar and Jore and Marvin Hayes and Coach Willie Wilson. I'm just so thankful for the opportunity they gave me, and then now to get drafted #1, I'm just really, really grateful, that Blackwater Bossing, trusted me and, saw something in me to pick me #1. And, I just can't wait to get over there and get started.
Last Sunday, I was at the PBA draft. I was talking to Coach Ariel Vanguardia, also team owner Giselle Dossier, and I was asking, what did you see in Brandon? And they saw a franchise guy. They saw someone who can elevate this franchise. And we know Blackwater Bossing, this team is more determined to, start developing a winning culture over there. You've played for Limitless, the first grand champion of the PBA 3x3, so you know what winning feels like over there in the 3X. But now you're with this team who wants to, that's why they have the #1 pick and they got you, because they want to, make the playoffs. They want to start something special here with you. How, Brandon, can you do that? Help kickstart this winning culture and bring it to this team, this franchise?
I think it just starts with, the work you put in. It doesn't take, one person. I know for sure, just myself, I won't be able to change everything, in just one conference or two conferences. It takes a total team effort. So, hopefully I could just go there and, just work hard and, that can show, lead by example maybe, and, and just be infectious like that. Winning, it's a process. It takes time and, you have to trust it. And, if you don't cheat yourself and you don't cheat the work, results will come. So, hopefully, when I get there, that can show and, that can happen.
I know you just arrived Sunday night. You haven't practiced with the team. Have you met any of your new teammates and coaches?
Not yet. I came back from Hanoi. It was a long trip. Very tiring. Banged up a little bit. So, I came back. Obviously I spoke with a lot of the players. Some of the coaches and stuff like that, PTs. And, they said, take a couple of days, to yourself. And then, I'm going, today to go see them and talk with the management and coaches. And, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody, getting to work and, competing and, just, finally being able to call that place home and, get started.
That's what I like about you. You always want to just keep on going. Just start it, right? You're ready. Right from the get-go, always ready. That's what I told them, actually. What I noticed about Brandon Ganuelas-Rosser, this kid's always ready to just, play as a heart out. They say you're a rookie because you are a rookie. You joined the draft in the PBA, but there's no denying you're experienced. Your stints in the 3x3, also in the international scene with the ABL. They all have prepared you well for this. It was a great journey for you. What do you think makes you stand out now from all the rest? Of course, you are the #1 pick for a reason, but what do you think is your edge if you're going to take a look at this rookie draft class?
I think honestly, you just said it. I think it's the edge that I play with. I'm somebody that when I'm out there, I'm giving 100%. I'm doing everything I can to win. I want to be called a complete player, a two-way player, somebody that's versatile out there, and somebody that, helps their team and their teammates, play better and elevate their game as well. So, I'm just happy that Bossing saw that, Blackwater saw that, and I'm just really thankful that, they gave me this opportunity.
Of course, Brandon, there's your Kuya Matt. I'm sure he's pretty happy and proud, really happy and proud of you, of what you've achieved so far, and now day one in the PBA, practicing with Blackwater, #1 overall pick. And Matt is with TNT Tropang Giga. Have you spoken to your big brother after the draft or during this whole process? Are you looking forward also to, facing him and probably blocking some of his shots?
Yeah, I talk to him every day, honestly. So,
Yeah.
we've been talking about this for a while now. And then, when we were flying actually from Vietnam to Singapore, our layover, that's when the draft started. So when I landed in Singapore, I got on the Wi-Fi right away. And then literally like 10 messages from my brothers, like, number one, congratulations, congratulations. So, he was happy.
Yeah.
And, all my family and friends were happy too. And, I just can't wait to go out there. And, this is a dream come true for both of us. I know for me, for sure, to compete against my older brother, somebody who's a veteran of this league, who's had success and been on winning teams and stuff like that, individual accolades. So I'm just happy. And I'm looking forward to playing against him. It's not like we're playing on the backyard court or on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
This is real life now.
That's right. Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to go heads up versus him. Maybe we might guard each other. I don't know.
Yeah, on a switch. I'm looking for it, like in the pick and roll, and then, and then you block him or you post him up.
I take him to the post, man.
Yeah.
Right to the post.
That's right. I know he's your big brother. No more big brother here. I'm the #1 pick. I gotta look good. Which PBA player are you looking up to facing, or looking forward to facing on the court? Well, aside from Matt, who else? There are a lot of great big men in the PBA. Japet Aguilar, Christian Sanhardinger, Junmar Fajardo, of course, the Kraken, Poy Eram. Who are you looking forward to match up with?
Oh man, it's a lot of guys, man. Like, my brother's been in the league so long. I've watched a lot of these players for a while now. I've actually had opportunities to go up versus them and scrimmages and things like that. But I'm looking forward to a lot. I'm looking forward to playing against Ginebra and a sold out crowd and Araneta. To see the crowd and experience that. Talking Tex. They're a really good team, and Magnolia and Calvin Abueva. Somebody that I've looked up to, and Junmar, obviously. He's a multiple time MVP. People call him the GOAT. So. Just to challenge myself and to see how I stack up on that level. I'm just really looking forward to, and it's an honor, and it's going to be really fun.
Brandon, I know you represented the Philippines for the 3X, but how would you want to represent the Philippines with Gilas in the 5-on-5? And I don't know if you saw the game. They beat the Cambodia 68 points, 100-32. What can you say about Gilas dominating, as always, there in the SEA Games? And if hopefully you get a call up, would you be, right away good to go?
Oh yeah, man. That's obviously last night they had a great performance, man. And, they I think they bounced back pretty well from a close game with Thailand.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I think they gave them a really good test, and they came out and handled business versus Cambodia, but when I was there, man, and having that Gilas jersey on and having the support of the the other Filipinos in the country of Vietnam, it did cross my mind, like, man, it would be so fun to play 5-on-5. You never know. I never would have thought I'd be on the 3x3 team. So I think if I just stay true to myself, keep getting better, keep putting in the work, maybe someday I'll get that call and I'll be able to compete. So just gotta stay ready, and you never know what happens in the future.
Mm-hmm. Well, Brandon, always a pleasure talking to you. Again, thank you. Like what I told you last time, even if you're #1 pick, always oblige on the interview. Thank Charlie Dia Virtual Playground for making this happen. And I had to call a lot of people. I just really wanted to talk to you. I'm happy for you, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Keep your phones open, man. Thank you, Brandon, and the best of luck. We're rooting for you. You know that.
Thank you.
Again, we just spoke to PBA first overall draft pick Brandon Ganuelas-Rosser, now of the Blackwater Bossing.